What happens when you pay off a private lender? Okay, so that's always everyone's biggest concern up front was like, when are you gonna pay me off? If they're new to working with you as a private money lender, they wanna know, when are you gonna pay me off? Are you gonna put a balloon on this so that I'm confirmed you're gonna pay me off? And so I always love that, and I always giggle a little bit, you know, behind the scenes, because what happens is, in reality, when you pay them off because maybe you are bankable and you refinance with a bank, or maybe you find a new private money lender that's more 4 or 5% and it's principal and interest, and it's a long-term private lender, you can do those as well. So maybe you do short-term expensive money for your rehab or fix-up, and then you roll it on a refinance to a long-term private money holder. When you pay off your short-term guy that's getting 10% interest only, he's like, whoa, what do you mean you're paying me off? Well, if you're not using my money, I'm not making money. When are you gonna put my money back to work? And I always giggle a little bit because I'm like, well, you wanted us to pay you off in 6 months, so we're keeping our promise. And he's like, well, but then that means I'm not making money anymore. And so their next question is always, when are you putting my money back to work? So I always giggle a little bit. It makes it fun. And when your private money lender shakes your hand or tells you thank you for that opportunity and thank you for doing everything you said you would, that's when it's really cool. And the mind shift change happens when you now aren't thinking of private money as begging for money or borrowing money, but you're offering an opportunity to someone else to earn a high rate of return on their capital that they can't get in a CD, they can't get in a savings account, and they can't get in the stock market right now. So I think those are really cool things to know about private money. I've got a couple rules I want to share about private money. Don't pool funds. So you and your 3 friends cannot just pull your money together to be a lender. Or you don't want to ask people to do that as the investor. That's called pulling money, and you need an SEC license to do so. Be very careful with that. Now, you can take 2 people and borrow a first mortgage and a second mortgage. That is okay as long as they're aware of what position they're in. But I don't like the idea of pulling money unless you're licensed to do so. A lot of people got in trouble doing that, and it's just, I don't advise it. It's not worth it. And I love to give people first position. I love to give people first position for 30 years because once you pay them off that first time, they don't want to be paid off again. They want you to keep their money working for them. So if you're interested in more information, hit me up. I just think it's a really cool tool to use in your investing career. And private lenders love it because it's backed by real estate. And there's very few businesses that can offer collateral behind money borrowed like that.